Hello. I was hanging out on the couch watching TV with the dogs, and I just came out and checked, and I'm like, "Oh, get me back." Oh, what happened? Oh, really? How come? YouTube. Busted.
All right, captains, good evening. My apologies. I was on the phone there, as you heard, apparently, and that was due to Triz's boomerism. Hopefully my mic is doing okay as well. The reason why I ask is I had a update happen, and every time an update happens, it messes with my mics. But mic check 1, 2. Before we get going here, we're gonna say hello to the captains here. I see Captain Eric.
Captain on the bridge.
Also, I see Sean. How you doing, sir?
Captain on the bridge.
We got Jose Exotic.
Admiral, if you will come with me.
And who else we have here? Documents from the 1000. Hello.
Captain on the bridge.
Waldo. Yes, you're going to see that YouTube thing pop up every time. Ron. Sir, hello. How are you? Captain. And
On
Tim.
the bridge.
Actually cash in his T5 coupon. Waldo, you know it. You know it's loud and clear. Thank you. Mixstud mapping. Actually,
If you will come with me.
actually on the who you heard, I believe you just heard the voice, so that was just Mixstud. You didn't hear me probably because my mic, I didn't have a mic in there. But good job, Trace. Good job. Been doing good. I hope you're all. Yes. Good evening. Ace, codename Oz, and how are you?
Captain on the bridge.
And of course, we have the casual SAB, aka Spencer himself.
Admiral, if you will come with me.
Captains, good evening. I know it's late. Eric mentioned 12:45. It's for me. It's 10:45. Well, 10:48 right now. But this is kind of the time where the Admiral leaves. All the kids are kind of in bed or in their. Thank you, old G. How you doing?
Captain on the bridge.
The kids are getting are in somewhat bed, but again, I'd mentioned before, we're going to do a lot more of these streams here on YouTube. Most likely maybe like either Monday or Tuesday or Monday Wednesday. We'll see how that goes, but thought we would do a pre 13th anniversary stream because it's tomorrow. And we're excited. I can rest now that you. But Waldo, keep in mind that coupon was from last year. I have another coupon. I have another coupon in the bank. I probably shouldn't have said that, but you can't force these things. You just can't. You can't force these things. Thomas, hello. Oh, that's Thumbturn? That's not Thumbturn, is it? Hello.
Admiral, if you will come with me.
Well, it's morning for me, so speak because I'm at work. Yes, oh, there we go. Awesome. I hope I addressed everyone there. Codename, yes, everyone's there. Sean, yes, okay, perfect. So before we do anything, there was patch notes here, so I kind of want to go. Oh wait, no. Before that, huge shout out to those who have not only to you captains, of course, for checking out our content here on the YouTube bridge, along with Twitch when we're on there. But captains, I've said this always. I'm so thankful for any time you take out of your busy day to check us out here when we're live and or any of the videos we put out there. But huge shout out to the ones who are supporting us as well here, taking that time to support the Filthy Casual, and that is a big shout out to Jose Rios, who is our admiral here on the bridge, and to my captains. We got McStud, Gary, Ice, and Rob934. Thank you so much for becoming members here and helping us out here. Truly appreciate it. I'm humbled. I don't know what you caps Admiral see in this Filthy Casual, but I enjoy sharing my casual filthiness with you all, and I'm glad you are also having the funds. So with that out of the way, again, captains, like the stream here, it'll help us get out there. Apparently there's a note there, there's a message up there saying, oh, Native Gamer, today it is Fleet Duty Officer packs, 2 of them. So don't forget to claim those. Someone had mentioned here where's that? Tim Murray. Hopefully I didn't catch. Tim, how you doing?
Captain on the bridge.
And show you live on YouTube. So yeah, with the thumbs up, that might help a little bit to show that we're live. I don't know what that does. What does that? But casual. If it makes you feel any better, I'll open one. Yes. My night off work on my Delta recruit. Nice, awesome, Jose. I'm glad I didn't spend all my Admiralty costs and airlock since we're using fleet projects again. Yeah. So again, before we head out to the Stowbridge, now that I have made the team. Nice, there you go. Let's go quickly over that. I don't want to make a separate video for that. Might as well do it here at the beginning of the stream for anyone. So we're just going to capture that and boom. All right. So the video there you see in the bottom left, that was a thumbnail that we used there. That is for the info of the 2 Fleet DOF giveaways today. Of course, you go to your C-Store and Promotions tab just to grab that. I should do that today. I mean, I should, I didn't do it. And also, it was going over the 2 new patrols. I am going to admit I was wrong. Hopefully, still. Again, I had mentioned I hope that the patrols were not going to be just a cut from the new episode and boom, you got new new patrols here. But from the sounds of it, it looks like they're what-if scenarios as well. And they're brand new. And they'll stick after the event is over too. So that could be some potential Terran pew-pews if we need to, as opposed to going to the battle zone. If we have Pendevers to pews the Terran Empire, then we can do that as well. So again, that's just going over this one. We did that already in the video. We're not going to do it here, but I thought that was awesome to read. It sounds like it's a ground one. This Jupiter Station Showdown is a ground one. And then the Khonshu Kaibit is going to be, or hopefully I'm saying that right, is going to be a space one. So a little bit of an escort mission. So expect us to do a little YouTube log of that as well. Now, the patch notes says it's only for PC. There was nothing on console, but they're both going to be maintenance tomorrow, with the estimated downtime for PC with a correction is going to be now 4.5 hours and on console 2 hours. But when you go over the patch notes here, there's no notes for the console bridge. So, but we'll go over this quickly. So 13th anniversary celebration activities within the anniversary event will contribute toward your daily progress in the event, eventually earning your way toward the grand prize, the T6 compiler Dreadnought, aka Baby V'ger. Part of the anniversary update will be several brand new activities that will be a part of this event. Of course, we know that already. The Fujiwara effect, the Eye of the Storm, which we've already done already in the new episode, of course, the Fujiwara effect. TFO is the Birdcage. It sounds like it's a ground one. Our favorite, Upiter Erase. I really would love for them to bring back the Mirror Invasion. I actually like both versions. Really, I kind of like both versions, just saying. And of course, those 2 new patrols, and we're going to check that out. So how we're going to do this, Caps, is we're going to do this playthrough and use this as our daily progress. So day 1, we'll do the new episode. Day 2, the TFO bridge. And when I say we'll do them as so that we can put them here on the YouTube bridge as kind of like a playthrough or just showing them off and giving my thoughts after them. And then day 3, both the patrols, because they shouldn't take that long. And then we'll probably even add the Omega particle stabilization there just to show off how to do that. So this event will last for 30 days. Captains that earn 40 or more daily progress may then claim event grand prize, the compiler Science Dreadnought Tier 6, aka Baby V'ger. The rewards, 13th anniversary party popper. For some reason, for years I've been saying pooper. Good job, Triz. So someone had asked in the comments how to get that, or in chat one day. It's going to just be part of the reward right there. It wouldn't be the anniversary without a brand new party popper to earn. The 13th anniversary version of our annual toy device takes the grand cosmic power of V'ger and shrinks it down to an itty bitty party horn. Then there was like a little gift there on the blog there before. Additional rewards. After claiming the grand prize, you will unlock the option of earning additional dilithium ore each day, beginning at 8,000 dilithium ore for the first day's completion. So again, I always recommend to do this to get in-game resources, plus we do that anyways. And I believe we're probably just going to do Uber Radius to get some marks so that we can convert that to dilithium as well. There's the Zen buyout option. That is up to you, Caps. I personally will just wait until we get all the progress, and then we'll show off what we'll do with it. Within the new event UI, an option will be presented that allows you to purchase the remaining progress that you need for a scaling amount of Zen. For information, please visit the 13th anniversary event blog. Of course, the event grand prize, the compiler science Dreadnought. This fantastic starship is visually inspired by a mix between the visuals of the V'ger entity as seen in Star Trek, the motion picture, as well as concept art from the same, along with a portion of custom designs created in Star Trek Online for fleshing out the technology and enemies associated with the other, as seen in the current story arc. Participate in any of the anniversary events, eligible activities, and earn 40 or more daily progress to claim the compiler science Dreadnought, aka, say it with me, Baby V'ger. Of course, there's the blog there. General resolved an issue that prevented holographic Lita bridge officers from being commissioned. Added additional protections to prevent traits from unintentionally being removed from loadouts. Ooh, really? We'll have to we'll have to see how that goes. Resolved an issue that prevented contribution of colonists, prisoners, and refugees of various Starbase fleet tasks. Resolved an issue in the episode Eye of the Storm, which was causing Allied officers to be stuck. Resolved an issue in the episode Eye of the Storm, which caused the Inquisitor to not be the team leader in some cutscenes. I think we actually saw that when we did our playthrough. Resolved an issue with the Universal Kit module V'ger probes that was causing the wrong value to appear in the description when it was upgraded. Resolved an issue with the Styx Terran Dreadnought Cruiser Admiralty ship being classified as a science ship. It is now an engineering ship, which better reflects the stats of the Admiralty ship. Resolved an issue that prevented Discovery Klingon and Cascadian, oh dear lord, female captains from wearing some beachwear option. Cascadian or Cardassian? Or Canadians? I don't know anymore. Resolved an issue with the Terran Odyssey top on female reman captains having unwanted visual glitches. This could very well be a race in Star Trek Online, but I've never read this over the years. Just saying. Known issues on the new episode. Fujiwara Effect. There is an issue where a cutscene that is supposed to start sometimes doesn't. If this happens, moving far enough away from where you are currently standing should cause the cutscene to start and the mission to progress. Peachy. Why could we not fix... Never mind. Federation Aligned Jem'Hadar characters may see a duplicate Eye of the Storm mission in the mission journal. So some nuggets here to take away from this. So take note of this, captains, if you're going to be doing this on, of course, day one, the new episode. There is that. Watch, I'll forget, even though we went through it here. There's a Cascadian female captain. I didn't know that was a thing. And of course, the celebration starts tomorrow. So that quickly, and then of course, I wanted to go over this before we head on to tonight's thing. Okay, I said this before. My initial guess was 7 of 9, but I will credit, of course, where credit is due. Id had mentioned Beverly Crusher. I thought this was going to be, or I think this is going to be Will, just because we didn't get that much voiceover, so I think this is going to carry on. But now looking at the hair, and you see Beverly's hair too in the Picard trailers or pictures, I believe that is it. Now, I still want and would like a Borg arc to continue afterwards. But I think what is going to happen is we're going to go to battle the Confederation because, well, the World Racer, as you can see in the top right corner there. So we'll find out tomorrow, I guess, really what this is. But this looks really cool. That's why I used it for the thumbnail, because I thought that was a very simple but really powerful key art there. So there we go. I'm gonna head that out of the way, catch up the chat here. Lovely Books hasn't. Oh wait, where am I? Oh. I'm way behind. Hold on a sec. Captains, give me a sec. Catch up here. Theme build. Really excited for the 13th anniversary and the new episodes that are coming with it. Yes. Goofball, good morning. How are you?
Admiral, if you will come with me.
MF Colley. Hello, Captain. How's it going?
Captain on the bridge.
I'm just glad at least one of them is ground-based. Yeah, you know, I would really hoped that they would bring back the Borg Patrol as the ground. Okay, you guys. Hey. Tomber, stop it. The ground patrol, I really would love to just use that as well when we have a Pendever. I don't see no reason why other than make it exclusively to the First Contact, but I hope this is something that they do from now on. You get a new patrol in, you leave it in there. And Colley, how you doing? I'm just glad. I'm basically up. I wish we could transfer DOFs bridge officers to alts. Yeah, my main tune has. Oh yeah. Nicholas Warner, Captain. Hello, how you doing?
Captain on the bridge.
Warner, it's Nor. Oh, hello. Hello. Yes, good to see you as well. I'm excited for the new content to hit console. Definitely. So that's probably going to be what, a month later. Usually, is kind of how it goes. Also, be on the lookout for the free key codes from Yes, definitely, Dwayne. We'll definitely look out there. And I know not only myself, but Spencer and McStud tries to get that information out to everyone as well. So we will do the same as we have done before. Probably just regular maintenance for console. It sounds like it, yeah. The cover patch was an oops. Native Gamer same. There was also some art on Twitter that fully revealed everyone's. Oh, was there? Oh, I didn't see that. Bad job, Triz. I know. Merkstar, hello. How you doing?
Captain on the bridge.
PS DeVito, hello as well.
Captain on the bridge.
The party. I was about to say pooper again. Reward for doing the Mega Power event. Did anyone else notice that they finally graded the skin? The Peregrine. Did they? Jeez, I did not notice that, Sean. Baby feature. Let's hope the trade bit works. I'm hoping, but really, how long have we had the loadouts? Yeah. Time to fix the issue. I found it does help to make sure every single one of your loadouts on every single ship has a different name. Yeah, I don't. The issue that I've been having is not necessarily traits, but my BOF officers leaving the stations. I'm like, I didn't say break time. And it happened when I switched back to the Stargazer. Now, that's only happened to me on the Stargazer, so I'm not sure if it has anything to do with that. Speaking of the Odyssey uniform, like uniform. Yeah, I saw it. It looks cool. I hope we still get something. Again, guys, be on the lookout for that. A lot of people tend to miss out on free giveaways. And McSped had mentioned something that maybe we might get an extra giveaway there the actual day of tomorrow. So we'll find out. But has it been launched? I know, Tim. Jeez, Cascade may be reference to the Cascade range. It's a good. Oh, the Cascade. It might. Oh, Shadow. Sir, how you doing?
If you will come with me.
How you doing, Shadow? I still think Will Decker from Star Trek TMP. We're gonna find out tomorrow. It might be Filthy George. Oh, I would love it to be. Says, how's it going?
Admiral, if you will come with me.
I think Cation. Oh, maybe Cation. I guess, but Cascade like Cardassian. I whatever. You can send offs in the mail if it was Was it meant? Oh, can you? Awesome. Well, thank you for letting us know, Eric. Unbound, yes. Are we getting free T6 token? I don't know. There might be some hope for tomorrow. But tomorrow, they mention here, right? We're getting the two elite bridge officer upgrade tokens. So unless they give us a bonus and they feel very generous in their heart, hopefully. The one thing I'm still waiting for the new origin bridge. Yes, Sean, definitely am waiting for that. No confirmation on it. No, I wouldn't want to be Kale on the next 10 forward if they don't give. Well, again, it's Arthur. Hello, how you doing, Captain?
Captain on the bridge.
It would be nice to have. It would be. And there was a comment on the stream a couple nights ago saying, there's people who have everything there in the T5 store and that there's nothing for them. I have gotten things from the past that they've been giving away that I can't claim. So they're not going to be able to please everyone. We know that. I still give them a little credit for effort. The tier 5 ship coupon, I didn't have all the ships. Obviously, I got the Takir there. And I can even get one more, and that might be the Bort for my Klingon, because he does have a Bort, but it was I believe it's a ship I got from the shipyard. So I wouldn't mind giving him that. And there's still some other choices there for me if I wanted to. But it is what it is. Regardless, we still get the free baby V'ger, if anything. And they're working on a new tune to make her a space wizard. Ooh, sci-fi. Saifu, I should say. Takes time to level up, but I'm having fun. That's the important part. Do any of the Phoenix token ships have a console that's usable for EPG build? Eesh, I'm not a Saifu captain. I apologize, Arthur. The only thing I always recommend there is the Bajoran Interceptor for the Domino console. Getting a T6 ship from the event. That's true. You should not expect Cryptic to give a free. They are giving a free ship. Yeah, no, I mean, again, I believe it was last year and the year before that. I think even from the 10th anniversary as well, they were giving us a tier 5 ship and a tier 6 coupon, which I still have. So they've given out almost 70. Yeah. I'm imagining a T6 baby V'ger Space Wizzy. That's awesome. So I think we're caught up there. So our plans for tonight is just to hang out here, Caps. Also, I'll share this with you, Caps, as well. This was the thing I shared with McStud earlier. So a lot of you may know that I came back to work off of holidays just today, and I was actually looking forward to getting back to work. And unfortunately, after hour 1, I was let go, and I'm still processing it. But I had, the manager was talking to me. He said, "Listen, it's not anything you did." Because I asked him, "Please tell me, was it me? Is there anything that I did?" Like, no. We lost a customer last year, and any work that I had brought in compensated for that and more. Now, going into this new job, I knew it was a risk. I talked to the Admiral, and she knew that as well. And one of the major contributing factors he shared with me is, and I did notice this at the end of the year there was inventory being done. Now, when I started there last year, so I literally like a year ago, I was asking about inventory, if we were going to do any inventory. And the instructions to the manager was no. Because we're just starting off the ground, from the ground up, there's no need. But there was a big push last couple days before the Christmas shutdown to get inventory done. And apparently the financials came back and it wasn't good. Because of the system that we were using, Sage did not, there was no proper inventory management there. So no parts were being entered. There was some, but that was from like years ago when they started. But then there was also no parts being relieved. So anyways, that is a thing that had happened just today. Like I said, I'm still in the process of just taking it all in. Now, I'm not angry. I'm a little sad because the environment there was it was so good, you know, and the manager there did really start a good working environment. And he was kind of also getting a little emotional, I can tell. I mean, we hugged it out. I said, "Hey, listen, again, if it was me, if there's anything I did, I'm sorry." He's like, "No. Like, you'll get a good reference. Let's go out for lunch, blah blah blah." So, you know, and I also got a compensation about 6 weeks or so. I feel that he was very genuine. He was genuine when, you know, we first did our offer, got my offer letter from him saying, "Hey, listen, you know." And I even said, "I know this is a risk, but I think it's worth it." And it was. You know, I'll be honest. In the 1 year that I worked there, it was great. It utilized really a lot of the skills that I have learned over the years, and challenged me to come up with work with nothing really. But that was the whole point. I knew the industry that I could just, you know, get work and or I can make things happen with recommendations from technicians by getting the work quotations to the customer right away. So before I started that job, I actually got 2 to 3 job offers there. So that's something I'm going to obviously see or put the feelers out there. There's opportunity out there. I mean, I will say that I'm going to be honest. Yeah, I'm a little sad, definitely. But, you know, before even making the move, we were in a sense comfortable doing so, meaning Admiral, because we had, you know, whenever you're going to make a move, you should have something as a backup in terms of finances. So we'll be good for a bit here to be keeping afloat, but I will be doing a lot of searching here from home for at least for the next week. So expect a couple, maybe some surprise streams during the day here the next week here. But yeah, I thought I'd share that with you, Caps, because if you see me or hear me have a little bit of a low tone, that may be the reason why. Like I said, I'm still processing it. It just happened this morning. I came in ready, fresh to tackle everything, and then boom. But it is what it is. Just gonna catch up again here. I'm imagining I posted a pic of Riker wearing. Yeah, no, I saw that too, Dwayne. Thank you for posting my new character. His name Damien Decker. Nice. I have my T6 coupons too. Yeah. Which cheers are you getting the Gillette razor? I hope so. I do have a limit of opening boxes, and I will. And I will sell some things. I do have EC. I will try to get it. So there's either I get it right away with EC, and I may have to wait. It may go down to hopefully 1.2, 1.1, but I don't think so. There's a lot of hype for the ship, even though there's a lot of negativity for the ship. I feel like there's a lot of hype for it. I mean, how could there not be a lot of hype for it? It's from a painting, like just boom. We got a painting. We saw it from a painting, and boom, it's already in game. So it's just kind of crazy. So hopefully. If you ever run out of fun while leveling up, hop into my J. And wow, no, we don't need we don't need no. Sorry that happened to you, Triz. Happened to me. Merry Christmas. Yeah, I mean, Zuby, hello, welcome. It is what it is, right? I can't. You know, the best thing for me to do is not dwell on it, but just use it as an opportunity. McStud just said there, you know, it just means that there's more opportunities out there, and I highly do believe that. So Sean, hopefully you heard that. Yeah, sorry to hear, Triz. Hopefully, yeah, no, we'll keep you Caps updated. Like I said, I would rather just I'm letting it out, you know. I'm letting it out. So Lots of companies looking at layoffs this year. Yeah, and it happens. You know, I never thought that I was safe. I always thanked him for the opportunity that he gave me. Always thankful that I have a job. So, you know, at this point, we're just gonna have to see what's out there. Something great. Yes, thank you, Native. Exactly. I used my T5 on the Ranger. Yeah, see, that might be a possibility too. I have the other Tier 5 coupon I have. That might be the one. Shadow. Great to see you, Shadow. Thank you. I know it's late for you. I appreciate you can stop by. Do what you have to do, because at the end of the day, you can do it. Yes, thank you. Thank you, thank you. Most of the people I've seen say anything negative in deflector placement. I agree with them. I wish they didn't have to do that. I would have rather had them put this sort of, okay, let's expand this a little bit here. I would have rather had them keep the deflector there, and this little portion here put hanger bays. That makes more sense to me. Now, the Cygnus, though, does have a deflector there, and hence why we did that video months ago with the Cygnus being the sort of sit-in World Razor. I mean, at that, I didn't think we were going to get it. So, I like the saucer, and, you know, it's not the prettiest thing, but for some reason, I want it, and we're going to get it. And I've said this always a lot in my videos. A ship could be doing -1 DPS and I'd still get it. The point of me getting things or acquiring things in game is not to go max out. It's to have fun and enjoy my time here on the bridge. Paper things. Maybe you will do paper things with the Federation. I use my T5 ship coupon on T5 Assault Cruise. Nice, there you go. Come with options, deflector. I'm pretty sure, I mean, they did say it's going to be kit bashable with the Galaxy and all its skins right there, so. Like a whale eating plankton. I get my little razor. I am naming the CSS Stalker. Nice. So yeah, I mean, there's also the possibility, of course, if we don't get it this year, we can get it next year, right? Go back to... I did. Jeez. Simonids.
You will come with me.
You always catch me. Since we've had the ships from the back, though, the weirdest deflector won't matter. I mean, that is true. That's a good point. I think it would have been an opportunity to make this have a hanger bay, because Sean, who made the model, if I'm not mistaken, or had something to do with the model, put out there a what-if sketch, I believe, that had where the secondary hull is as shuttle bay openings. I think it would have been a great opportunity to put a hanger bay on this as well, but what do I know? I'm still waiting on the Titan to come to Star Trek Online. The Titan? Oh, right, yeah. I just wanted to say the sounds... That's... It is so Simondas. I just subbed teachers. Oh, Jaden, thank you so much. I appreciate that.
Captain on the bridge.
I appreciate that. Welcome. And I don't know why that didn't go off, because there should be a command code verification sound when that comes on. So sorry I missed that, but thank you very much for the subscription here to the YouTube Bridge. I appreciate it. Also, I also am noticing the Razor looks like a dining room table. You're in the process of... I know what you mean. I had one of those tables, now that you're saying it. The sides would flop down, and you would fold it up and push it in to create... That's awesome. Oh, that's awesome. Titan. Tim, I think Sean means a Titan, the USS Titan A from Picard. Correct me if I'm wrong, Sean. Here's what the story says about the World Razor, apart from the tuna cell galaxy scouting meaning. Yes. Let's create a viral video for, like, Mr. Beast to launch you from cannon torpedoes in your form. The fly Philippines. That's good. They're still the same, those tables. Yeah. I really, the flying Filipino. I would have. One of my initial thoughts was the sides of the saucers would come out to expose the cannons, right? And I guess obviously that's not the case. And when we were watching that video, it was showing that at the back of the saucer there's also cannons. Like, this thing is filled with cannons. It's hilarious. I am talking about, yeah, okay. Next, there will be a movie about the flying Filipino starring Nick Cage. You mean Nicolas Cage doing a Filipino impression? That'd be hilarious. All right, let's get on here. We have been on for what? 44 minutes already? No. Really? Jeez. See, this is one of the reasons why, Caps, I'll be honest with you, is I stream nightly, is because this is the time where I just kind of wind down. You know, whatever's happening outside there in the real world, I have at least a couple hours here to just let that go for a bit, you know, and or just feel better because I'm in good company, you know. Time flies when you're talking shop, right? If they would only put T5 constitutions, it'd be great. Yeah, you see, I've said this before, and one of my ideas is, and again, it's not like this type of offering is not in Star Trek Online. If we think about the prototype, actually, let's get started with paperwork here, because the prototype light cruiser, which is the Walker, they gave us a tier 4 version of that. And that was a tier 4 version of an existing promo ship. And then they gave us a tier 5 Jem'Hadar ship, which is a tier 5 ship of a promo ship, minus the specialization, minus the trait. And my suggestion was, why not give us the opportunity to have all these promo box ships half a year, you know, 3/4 of a year after the release of the initial, to those who want to get the ship and max build it out, but to give the opportunity to us who just wants to skin. As I wouldn't care less if I could have a tier 5 version of the World Razor. I don't care. You know, a lot of people say, oh, tier 5 is not, you know, viable anymore. No. It's only viable if you're not viable if you're going for the high-end DPS endgame. And even that's just a player-made up endgame. So I've always said it depends on the type of content you play through. I guarantee you any tier 5 ship can get through any of the events that we have so far in the year, as long as you build it correctly and synergize your build. Okay, that I guarantee you. Even more so when you're with fellow like-minded captains who, you know, have different builds and, you know, maybe not optimal but can get through missions. Like, I took the Dakir out to an ISA and it did what, 74 in a 3-man, and then we did a 5-man ISC and it did 147k. And that was not even most of the weapons not maxed out or even at full, you know, rarity. So it's not out of the possibility to have a tier 5 ship and use an endgame. If those captains that are wanting tier 6 ships, tier 5 is a great filler. You don't need a tier 6 ship. It's just nice to have. That's just my 2 ECs though. Captains, you know how I am with my 2 ECs. Take that with what you will. When did YouTube get these new emotes? About time, really? I didn't notice. I somehow suspect they'll still not allowed to. I'm surprised you eventually get promo packs eventually. Yeah. And again, with any ship that comes out, right, they are putting it in the event campaign. So there's that. You just got to be patient, of course. I mean, if I didn't have the means, I'd obviously then be getting the World Razor next year. Having said that, 2 ships come to mind so far for me wanting. Obviously the World Razor, but this was my thought last year, even though we knew that this was coming. But before that, it was the Titan A. So that ship was probably going to be released after season 3, Picard. like hopefully right away. Tier 1, Tier 4 level Walker. Yep. I'm also surprised CBS actually still cares around there. Still cares. Yeah, I know. It's weird. Right now, I think it's all about the money. Fun. Oh, well, thank you, Arthur. The TOS error version of the Mirror Connie. Yep. I mean, we have the Excelsior, so Constitution class. When Eagle Mass suddenly restarted the company, I will always want it. There was a tweet about it, about someone taking it over, especially to those who had the Enterprise D project going on. It sounds like they're picking that up again and going with it. Actually, here, let me see if I can find that. Actually, yeah, that was actually in the Discord. Hold on. Let me see. I'll link it here in chat. Where'd you go? Ah, here you go. It was Exotic who put that there. Thank you, Exotic. But this is or the person or persons taking care of the rest, I believe. So I still have shops here. Two of the comic stores that I go to normally still has a lot of the Eagle Moss models, and the one, my main one, actually still has Starships there. Unfortunately, they didn't have the Odyssey because that was one I was looking for, but they had the Command Cruiser, the Command's Romulan Warbird. What else did they have? They had the Jem'Hadar one from Stowe. And then, yeah, a bunch of other stuff. They still had the XL models, that the refit was there, the Crossfield refit was there. I bought the last copy of the Strange New Worlds Connie. I'm so glad I got that. And you can make the T-Mix that help. Yeah, you know, even Eric, check this out. Don't even make it a T5UX. And I still think they'll sell well. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, it's gonna sell. I just feel like it's just money left on the table. Just please, please. We want to give you money. Space Barbie, true endgame, 100%. I agree. You can. That's a good advanced. Yeah, oh, definitely. Sovereign Bridge, yes, Sovereign Bridge and NX Bridge too. Neo Constitution looks amazing. Need more Bill Krause and Stowe. Well, Zez, he did mention he's got one more ship there in Starship Picard Season 3 that we're going to see. He couldn't talk about it. And even off stream, when we were talking before the interview, he had mentioned that there were ships that, details of the Titan going there that we couldn't talk about on stream. He didn't even talk to me about that. So we're going to see that. Master something would sell old. It's newer. Yeah, check that link out there, Arthur. It does look sexy. The only problem I have with it is the nacelles are borrowed straight from the Sagan, which again he kind of talked about a little bit there off stream, but saying that they said do a mock-up, and that was just a mock-up, and they accepted it like that. They obviously changed the saucer because his original Shangri-La had a cutout, which I prefer, in the front of the saucer that had torpedo launchers in it. He has absurd number of impulse. And yes, you're right. Ludicrous speed, right? Ludicrous speed. Tries under. I meant the T5X for those who want to pop. Oh yeah. Okay, you're right. Yeah. Al, hello. How you doing?
Captain on the bridge.
Maybe I'll get the shriek from the ships. Yeah. I think the one ship in the trailer is the Ilachi Frigate. And then again, there was in that trailer that we reacted to that was a kind of steam runner-esque looking, that sat on top of the crossbar, the roll bar, I should say. So that's another ship that we'll be getting, definitely. So any ship that we probably see that we're gonna get. Now we haven't yet gotten the Protostar, but that season went over, and from the last stream, Kale did say that the talks have gone better, but nothing concrete yet. The Protostar is nothing that I'll be getting, though. despite the Neo Constitution having a lot of flaws, I'm still... Oh, wait, no. I'm getting it. There's no doubt that we're getting it. Dang, Dwayne, you're tall. Nice. Let's take a selfie, shall we? Or a selfie. I guess it wouldn't be a shelfie. It'd be a selfie. Oop. With that awesome uniform. The pajamas. Okay. We're not going to... Now, going back to my tier 5 pick there, the Dakir, I might do a transfer of that weapon, the weapons and build over to my Klingon, because he's got the Martok reward Omni Beam. And I mean, again, when I show off the build video for it, it's not really going to be the, taking into an ISC and a support. No, it probably just be a patrol, or if anything, a RA if it's still on. So again, I'll always stick to my guns and saying tier 5 ships can still do very well. Right, that was awesome. A lot of things to catch up on, and very excited tomorrow though. And I definitely will I'm still kind of contemplating on how to kind of go about this, whether I'll stream it on Twitch and then segment the playthrough onto YouTube, which I find is sometimes better, because after I don't just stay there. I just don't stream just the episode, I kind of do there and stay there and do the dailies and such. So, but I mean, after patch, if I'm awake, if I'm not doing anything, after I've made some phone calls, that I'll have a bunch of time in the morning before the servers come back online, because it's a 4-hour patch. So I can make some calls, I can work again on my resume, get all that done. Because I had to make a resume last year for this job, so all I have to do is add the 1 year of working there. So, and again, going back to that, he said, listen, you need a reference. You talk to me, you talk to the presidents. It's just that, money wise, unfortunately, it's just something happened in the financials there. But I'll be joining shortly. I am just one. Oh yeah, no, we're going to do quickly some paperwork here. Of course, captains, if you don't know, my paperwork, of course, is the Admiralty and Doffing. Doffing, I just try to get the ones that give me the contraband, and then Admiralty, once I need to get this up to 10, but once I get this to 10, I'm going to be switching back and forth between the United Federation campaign and Ferengi campaign. Nicholas, hello, how are you? Miracle Worker, Connie, or Kirk Sample Battlecruiser?
On the bridge.
If I have to choose between both of them, definitely the Miracle Worker, Connie. Number 2 still, I have too many characters. Yeah, no, my full paperwork is 10. And if I have the time to, I split them up. Or sorry, if I do have the time, I do that, but that usually almost takes me like 2 hours. But that's also combined with the fact that I do it on stream and we're talking like this. But if it's like a shorter stream, then I'll just do like 3 or 5 and then just move them to the next day. This is still my main way of getting resources in game. And will still be a bit. I mean, I need to concentrate on more, but last month being sick didn't really help at all. Because when I was sick, all I did was literally just log on, do the daily, and then beam off, because I will say, that going through that was not fun. The Admiral is still coughing. Now, I still will kind of cough here and there, especially if I get caught off guard with stuff. But she'll still have like these coughing fits, and it's blowing my mind how it's affected me and her. My kids, they were fine. They were over it within weeks. And I got like 2 things. Like first, I obviously got COVID, but then I got a lung infection as well after. I was like, oh, that's great. And that really hit me hard. And what I was really scared of, and I'll admit this, what I was really scared about, Caps, was losing the ability to, did I use that already? Losing the ability to do my Muay Thai, my volleyball, my running, because I work so hard to get my cardio to where it's at. And I didn't want to stop those activities because I love doing, hitting the pads on Muay Thai. I love running. I love volleyball in the sort of obsession I have with trying to become better with it. So it's 8 a.m. to 12:30. Yeah. I think for me, it'll be back online 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, around 11 o'clock for me, so before 12. Back in the day, I got the full 12 ship miracle or cruiser bundle for me. Then I got nice. There you go. Your kids got over it well. That's expected. Yeah, they got over pretty quick. I like spaceships. Spaceships are good. Zach, how you doing?
Captain on the bridge.
That's my time. Right. John, being sick is always a pain in the neck. Been sick. Yeah. Ships not 12-0. Yeah, it was very jarring, and the cough was just such a nagging thing. Like I just wanted to just stop. I just wanted it to stop. I mean, and it was absolutely insane. But thank God we got through it, and there's just little remnants of it here and there, and it is what it is. What ship you working on today? Yesterday was the Dakir. I'm still gonna be working on the Dakir. I'm not 100% happy with it. I might transfer it over to my Klingon because he's got the Omni Beam. I've been putting it on my main. All the ships that I do build videos on is mostly on my main 99.9% of the time, because he's got all the traits and such. So it might still be him because, like I said, we took it out in an ISE with Spencer, McStud, Nick, and Parallax, and it did 147K. And Spencer himself said, as long as the ship's pulling 100K, you're doing fine. You can do any elite content in game. Might take a while to put something down, but I don't care. The downtime for us in California from 6 to 10:30. Yeah, so yeah, that sounds about right. So my sister is an hour behind me because she's in California. So that 11:30 is right before noon. So I'll wake up early because I have to, bring my daughter to school. I'll have a lot of time to do whatever I need to do. Maybe work on some non-stove videos that I have in mind. Actually, no, I already did that, right? Did I? Oh yeah, I did. To those captains who have been watching the content for Star Trek Resurgence, we finally did one. And again, I was supposed to be out last month, but of course we got sick, so we finally got it. I'll probably be releasing that on Saturday once all the anniversary content is out, because there's no real update essentially for we're gonna get another Shelfie. There you go. For what was I saying? Yeah, once the content's done, Saturday we'll release it probably, or Sunday, depending. And I think we've decided, Spencer and the rest of the Stowcast, that we'll do the Stowcast afterwards once we've been able to take in all the new content coming. My time is around 10 p.m. when it's updating. Oh, geez. Oh, wait. Today I added a female Narn Bob to my crew, and a Mimi Bari female from the Warrior cast ended up having to use hair to help make portion of their crest. Nice. Space Barbie. True endgame. Adding Babylon 5 species to Stow is a challenge. Yeah. Add the Vorlons and the Mini Bari. April it comes out. Yes, it is April. And I'm still looking forward to it. I'm not sure if there's anything else they can showcase, but what they've been concentrating on showcasing is the prequel comic series, and I wanted to concentrate more so on the Resolute and possibly that coming to Stowe. Did you edit out any heroes you... Wow! Sir. His name is Damon Decker of the USS Saratoga. He is assigned to investigate an attack on the USS Robert April, and it took him to... Gosh, nice! I still want the Ares class. Oh, yes, Dwayne, I want it! I want it! I mean, I'm not a huge TOS fan, but yes, I definitely want that ship. Okay, so we worked on yesterday. It was Mary, Tiana, and Tristan, right? So that means we get to work on this two now. The other Tristan, Zarek, and Tiana is what we'll do. I love the new animations of them just kind of standing there. Jeez, imagine if we got Centauri hairstyles. I hope the series comes out in Galaxy Dread fanboy here. There's nothing wrong with being a fanboy of any ship. Again, the first image that is just ingrained in my mind is the Enterprise D, that stock footage that they use from the camera panning from the front of it below the deflector, and then it moves upwards. Oof. That's an oof, especially the ship from the game Star Trek Resurgence. Yeah, no, the Resolute, I want that. All it is in here. Hold on. Let's show that. All it is a Centaur with a new deflector. That's it. Okay, so we'll show this again. Okay, there's that. The only thing they did here with the Resolute is modify the deflector to have that. That's it. That's all they did. It's the same. I thought they did something different, more in terms of the pylons, but that's all they did was change or add a deflector onto this. And this is one of the reasons why I didn't like the Centaur. I know this is torpedo launchers, but it just didn't feel right. Now with the deflector, it makes more sense, because any of the other images from it, especially like the top view, it's just a Centaur. That's it. It's just a Centaur. Where'd it go? Where's that top view? Yeah, right there. There's nothing different. That's the first time we've seen it in the sort of different profile at the top of it. So I would want it to be in Stowe, 100%. Because there's crossovers happening left, right, and center. So why not cross that over? Decker's story is more about taking elements from the Star Trek Picard and making them something better. A story called Learning to Trust Again. Nice. Yeah, there was a lot of searching in Picard with his problem there from childhood. I saw it. I shot a counterpoint. I fell in love. Nice. Galax, Cygnus Saucer. That was a hell of a beauty shot catalog in the TNG intro. Yep. Ship is going sledding in the snow. The deflector to function and all. Yes, I feel that it just flushes it out a lot better. And seeing it in Prodigy in the final episodes there, in the scene there, I was very... It just lacked something. Any other angle other than showing the torpedo launcher there, it's fine. But you put that deflector on, it just makes it a totally different ship. And one of the reasons why I think Resurgence pushed it back is, one, the game's not ready, and I appreciate them telling us that the game wasn't ready. But also a chance for them to push out and promote Resurgence through the comics. The only thing that I'm sort of worried about is there's not enough promotion for it from them. Like, there's no new tweets from them other than the comics. But I'm like, the comics is fine, but let us know, what's going on with the game or more gameplay or something. I'm still hoping that there's a little bit more of what you call it, Starship combat. It doesn't sound like it, but one can hope. I'm still gonna get it no matter what. Anyone here fly the Titan? Yes, sir. My science tune has the Titan. I've put him in the Titan. 24 version Ares class. And then make the TOS version, Dwayne, of the Ares. Oh. Though Picard has made a lot of mistakes, I am convinced that I can create something better. I'm still a rookie in writing, but no, hey, as long as you're letting those creative juices flow. Like a ship without a deflector is a car without a bug screen. That is one of the biggest problems of the secret hideout ships. They seem to have no basic grasp of how Trek ships function. Trek, yeah. Picard, apart from the OG cast, is younger and muscular. Guinan, yeah. Oh, X, how's it going?
Admiral, if you will come with me.
What I'm excited for? The 13th anniversary month. More Terran ships. True. Oh yeah, it's true. Yeah, I would not want to mess with her. I truly would not want to mess with her. How's it going, X? I definitely am not. I'm on the fence of that bundle, but being on the fence, probably what might happen is if there's any of those ships that appeal to me because of the extra sort of tier 6 skin that they do for it, I might just get the individual ships because I do have some tier 6 ship coupons. So Stargate, sir, how's it going?
Captain on the bridge.
Man, it's going? Aw. Well, I appreciate you stopping by, sir. I want a Terran Sovereign. We need an updated Savi. Yeah. Another Sovereign. Hey, we'll probably get our wish. I guarantee you. I want a wife. Muscular, young. Guinan? The Admiral is pretty stern. She can beat the living aft out of me. That's definitely for sure. That is for sure. 10k dilithium. I want to sneeze at that. Woohoo! Got him back up to 2. Took me a while to get him back up to 2, but slowly but surely. I want a Terran Enterprise. No, you don't. No, you don't. You don't want to. No, that's no. Let's not push the J. It's not my favorite. Now, yes, you do. No, it would not. No. I'm just playing captains. If you want to fly a J, have at her. I'm not kidding. Hey, you're going to be the one playing it, not me. At the end of the day, it is not me. But I do believe with the new arc, if we go the way of why they brought the World Razor to Stowe, we're going to have another slew of ships that we already own, just in Confederation form. Just a thought. Move away from agony beams. Now they shoot happy beams. Yeah. Oh, we're going to totally get a set of those Oblivion beams too. You can say the Terran Enterprise J is a space pancake with strawberry jam on top. Oh, that's good. I'm getting the CrossFit from the event. Nice! There you go. Ew, a J. Right? Exotic said... I was doing the video there, the update video the other day, and... I panned the camera, and there's a freaking J sitting there. I'm like, really? 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 I couldn't. Exactly, X. Actually, here. Just in case you captains don't know what that sound is, I will play it for you. Okay, I will play it for you. We don't put the sounds on here, but just because we'll get hit with stuff. Where'd it go? Is that a J? Oh God, why is there a J coming here? Why? No. I don't want a J. Ew. I was a new Romulus taking some shelfies, and someone brought a J. Just like, no. You ruined my shot. Love child of the Hiawatha Universe class. Ugh. Fine, we go bigger with Enterprise Z than a vertical ship. Yeah. If you don't want it, send it over my way. Love Tony J. At the end of this event, EST orbit is. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that's going to be a. Yeah. Remember the end of the jellyfish event too. Yeah, that's true. By the time we get to Z, it's a mobile Dyson sphere. Choka. Captain, welcome.
Captain on the bridge.
It was Sphinx in the J that night. Was it Sphinx? Oh my God. That I didn't even remember who brought it. I mean, my initial thought was it was Nick. More like improved your shot. Well, no. That's definitely a no. Again, I will say I'm glad I own it, but that's just because I can at least say I own all the Enterprises at this point. That's it. That's the only thing. Bedtime for me. Okay, Waldo, thank you so much for stopping by, sir. Appreciate it. Have a good one. We'll probably be either back here tomorrow and or Wednesday nights, YouTube bridge-wise. The YouTubes. You know, the YouTubes. The YouTubes. Okay, let's get this all sorted out so we can work on some things here before tonight. After this stream, Caps, what we're going to do is go back to Twitch and play Kakarot. We weren't able to do that last night. And since I don't have to necessarily wake up early tomorrow, I might as well play a little bit of that because I've been enjoying that. A Dyson sphere would be called the donut hole. I lost the Discord? What do you mean? For my Discord? I've noticed that. I've dropped out of some Discords. That's weird. Sadly, the only ships I own are lifetime destroyers. Nothing wrong. Again, with the event campaign, though, they will give they'll give you an option to get those promo ships, which I do like. I wish the time could be shorter, but I think it's somewhat fair, to be honest. Your Discord can. Oh yeah, sure. Give me a sec here. Let's set this. Excuse me. Let's set this here. And yes, captains, anyone is more than welcome to join the Discord. This is where I also do all the announcements. If there's like a new video or have conversations sometimes during the day on things. Where is that? So when you reach the Discord, go pick essentially all the icons there to have the Discord open up to you. All you got to go to is the role selection and hit all the icons. The whole Discord should open up to you. So that's the link right there. So hopefully that works. I have an atlas, an inquiry from the last. Oh, nice! There you go. Yeah, there you go. Cap's more than welcome to join. Like I said, I do a lot of the updates there before going live. I do tweet that out too as well. I'm trying to remember to put that in the community tab as well. So, all right, where is this? I am looking for, yes, this tune has 1,224 Admiralty ships. It's part of my Jick syndrome. And if you don't know what that is, Caps, that is my just in case syndrome. And that really is almost something that could sum up my box hoarding skills or ways, or whatever you want to call it. I'm pretty sure Simondis has different words for that, but that's what I'm gonna call it. I'm gonna stick with that. I'm going to stick with that. All right, we'll probably just do one more tune here. We've been having a lot of fun talking, but when I'm talking, I'm not, not doing paperwork. SD, I wonder if I should play that. No, because isn't that... I'm not sure if that's considered a swear word here on YouTube. I mean, someone's last name is essentially that, but yeah, I guess there is no limit on Admiralty cards. No, so initially I thought it was 999. The game before was to see if I can get to 999. And then when it rolled over, I'm like, all right, what's the next marker? Because I only do this like once a day. Even when it first came out, I didn't do this as much. Don't you go putting words in my mouth. No. 9,000? Yeah, I'm pretty sure I can play that without getting in trouble. Would you like me to play that, X? Because that is kind of fitting. Here, let's do that. I still have it up here. No? Okay. All right. One more, and I think we'll just go with the Klingon. Now, if I get the tour of duties for United Federation and Ferengi, I just go to the Klingon here just as a filler. Because I don't, there's nothing wrong with having fleet vouchers to have and to use, especially when you're buying fleet gear, which there are still some very useful fleet gear out there. What the? Ah. That, I like the shoulder pieces. I like that. That's cool. That's very nice. Eternal. I'd rather you not get in trouble. True, thank you. If you want to say spacebar, please. Your endgame one of these days. You have to see my checks warrior. Ooh, yeah, more. Don't mind showing it off. Actually, you know what I was gonna actually say, captains. For my transition screen into the stream, if you captains would like, you can send me some of your selfies or shelfies, and what I can do is put that in the stream where right before I stream, you'll see that slideshow. So feel free to send that to me, and once I accumulate enough, we'll do that. Show off your space Barbie. Okay, you know what? That's all I'm gonna do. Yes. What is it? An hour? Jeez, an hour 22. All Admiralty I've done is 2 tunes. No. Triz, be strong. Do one more. Zarek is next. Need a new command. Simondis. But who could say that? I would need like a really good voice to say that. The selfie is going to be true to scale. It's up to you. Like I said, I sent the Discord there. Feel free to send me pictures there, and I'd rather it be DM'd to me if you can, Caps, so that I could just know DM, or you can put it in the Starship crew pictures actually, and I'll just arbitrarily save some of those and put it there. I'm being judged by a Klingon. He just literally stopped in front of me. Started judging me. Jeez, that's... And I'm done with you. That's awesome. As a hoverboard. As a hoverboard? Oh, geez. Well, I've heard that in what you call it, demo record, you can do some pretty crazy things by replacing objects and such, if I'm not mistaken. I have not ventured into demo record. I'm afraid to, because I don't need something else to obsess over at this point. So I'm not saying no to it. I'm just saying no to it now. That's all. What is demo record? Demo record. If you check out McStew's channel, he does demo records there, and it's just like a cinematic of showing off ships, and used to show off ships. Zeph Films used to do a lot of that, but he's stopped making stow content there. So McStud Endeavor Gaming does it, a bunch of others as well. But it's a way that the way that it sounds like it saves an instant that you're in, and from that little save time frame, you can manipulate the camera pathway in any which way you like it. And of course, if you have an editing program, you can then add music and special effects, I believe, and such like that. Sure, he's getting judged by everyone there. I know it's quite. It's not new though. It's not new. You take a risk of being judged whenever you're on the bridge here. And we got Neelix in some armor? Oh! Oh, wow. All right. That is... There you go. I hope you don't mind, sir. Send you a friend invite judge who's being a QQ. Yeah, I know. Are the sequels to Shelfie's judge? Maybe. Chex Warrior from Chex Quest. I can't say I've played that, but that's well done. That's well done. You got Neelix in a very golden armor look going on. All right, this is the last tune we're going to be doing, and then we're going to head over to Triz quickly. Actually, maybe we'll go to Triz and maybe start and build this on Jawar, and see how that looks like. Chex Quest is as in Chex cereal. Oh, I like Chex cereal. Don't make me send Guinan out. Oh my God, Guinan on me. Would it be bad of me if I said please do? What? Don't tell the Admiral I said that. Oh, so happy. No, not happy. I mean, she's not here. She's working. Zorch, the phlegmoids? Phlegmoids. No, I meant Q. Yeah, Q judges. Reminds me of the honeycomb platformer side. As a kid, who remembers, now that you said platformer, who remembers Qbert? Qbert? Was that the name of it? I believe it was a Nintendo. That was one of the first, or yeah, the first. So Super Mario was probably the first one, and then one of the next games. Is it Qbert? Yeah, that was weird. You have to look it up. It's glorious meme game before. Meme. Colleague. That sounds familiar. Yes, I remember Cube. Yeah, so one of the first Nintendo games obviously was Super Mario Brothers. I believe the other one was Contra. And then Bionic Commando. Bionic Commando, I played that game. Oh man, that game frustrated the crap out of me. It was so hard. But I played that game. Ninja Turtles. What else did I play as a kid? But yeah, those are the first few handful of games I played in my first experience with games. Qbert 1982. Oh my God. Squawk. I always viewed Qbert as Pac-Man. Acid Trip. Contra the shooting game, right? Yep. My first game console was Odyssey 2. Nintendo and NES had a console game called Duck Hunt. Oh, sorry, yes, I guess Duck Hunt 2 would be included in that because it came with the Nintendo. The sound that the dog makes when he laughs at you. I'm like, dude, you laugh at me one more time, laugh at me one more time. I just do it. Because that came, I think when I finally got a Nintendo, it was like right before Super Nintendo came out. I'm like, thanks parental units. I didn't get a lot of things when I was a kid, and if I did, it was like too late, too late and out of style. But I mean, it is what it is. That's why I try with my kids today. With my kids, I try to do a balance of giving them what they want and making them earn things, and kind of teaching them that, you know, life is not easy sometimes. You can't just get everything that you want. Remember, it's oh my god, track and field. You know, the games that I really before switching off Nintendo, Super Tecmo Bowl was one of my favorite games. And the reason why I got into Super Tecmo Bowl is my grandma on my dad's side was into football. She lived in San Francisco, and she really loved the 49ers. And I would play the crap out of that game and win so hard. And when Steve Young took over, I substituted Joe Montana for Steve Young. And I told my grandma about it. She's like, no, you put Joe Montana back. Track and field, yeah, I think I've seen it. I don't think I've played it, though. This isn't the Federation. You can't get everything you want. Yeah. Paperboy, that I played. I played the Nintendo version and also a handheld version. Oh my god, here's a story for you, Caps. So, those handheld games that came out, I believe it was Double Dragon. Yeah, Double Dragon. So I brought one to school because a lot of people were at that time. And it was either I was going to school or going home. But one of my bullies there at school, who was like, I think in grade 5 or grade 6, was waiting for me and came up from right behind me with a steel pipe and literally hit my head. I remember just going down and looking at him and just like some sort of steel rod and just beating me with it. He only hit me like, I don't know, 2 or 3 times there. He took the thing. I went to the office. I remember feeling that lump on my head. And you know what? He didn't really get in trouble other than get suspended for an indefinite period of time because he came back. I remember his name too, Gordon. All over a handheld game. And I never got it back, actually. No, wait, no, I did. I did get it back because when he went to the principals, he's called in. I told him it was him, and I got it back, and it was like dirty and everything, but that was fun. A fond memory. Vision Dreamcast for Qbert. On the note of Admiralty, I've noticed my newer captains are not auto-claiming T5. Oh, really? I can't say I've noticed. Atari. 1 too many times. Yeah. Leo, hello, Captain. How you doing?
Captain on the bridge.
I had a lump. Door hit my head. Ooh, bang. Yeah, it was a huge bump on my head. It was because I remember just feeling it, and it was just it almost felt like a hard rock too after a couple hours, because I went to the principal's or I went home. I can't really remember, but Dragon Hand, yeah, that was popular for a bit. Forehead, ooh, jeez. Okay, so that's done. Let me do some transferring of things here and maybe take this out, because I think we have to do our red alert still anyways. We have to do the red alert. All right, red alert. Yes, and this is the last one, obviously. So, because I can either do the episode again, or sorry, the episode on Triz here, but I want to actually see if I can transfer this. So tell you what, let's go over to the bridge here. Transfer back this omni-directional beam down back to him. Shields would have been up, yeah. And then we'll see if I believe he's got ship slots. No bridge damage, I know. So let's put this. Where'd it go? Oops. Because he has already dual beam banks. I was gonna use the sensor link ones, but these like they're not like a continuous beam. So that's why I kind of said, so we're gonna go check to see if Jawar can make this work. He's not as fully fleshed out as Triz, but he does have DPRM. I got DPRM on him when they were still on the exchange for like cheap back then. Let's see how many. Let's see how many you have. Oh, whoops. Actually, give me a chance here to. Man, he's running low on dill. At one point, for some reason, he had so much dill on him. I don't know where it all came from. Because all I did on Jawar was essentially just Admiralty. Like, then how come the others didn't get it? It didn't make sense. Let's get that. That might as well. We're on here, we'll just set these. Ooh, got that. Go through, so 3,000. Sweet. Do I have enough though to, no, brig. Oh, I do. Since we're here, let's assign these, because I use this also as a chance to get, this is a possible 3,000 dilithium. 2 for sure, but 1,000 if this assignment goes critical and you get it. Or succeeds or whatever. And then we'll head over to the starbase. Check out to see what he's got. I think he's got an extra ship slot. Triz is a bot Admiralty farm. I do mine manually on like 10 tunes. That is a drop in the bucket, Zez. Imagine if Spencer reported me. Like, check my log. I dare you to check my log. Okay. As there is a bank up here. Manage ships. 4 active ship slots. Okay. Hold on. Let me do a quick thing here. Well, it's not going to be quick, but. Because I might be able. The only thing I won't have on him of it is the beam overload trait. Or really any trait to be that, for that matter. That's hence why I want to make that build on Triz, because he's got things to make it work. The captain's right. I have 21 to go through Admiralty level. How long does that take you? Because 19 for me, or 19, no, 10 for me on stream, or if I, okay, when I do them off stream or when I have done them on off stream, they've taken me an hour and a half, hour 20. Trizin, oh my god. Barrett's, sure. Let's grab that Omni here and then go to space and build this out. See if it's something we can make work. Did I not put it in the... I just put it in the... Good job, Triz. Good job. Good job. As Simondus would say, noob! Oh, please still be in the bridge. Please. Oh, yoo-hoo! I thought I put it in there. Obviously not. Obviously not. There you go. Because that was originally on him anyways, so... And again, if we put this through advance, it should even be fine. I just won't have the preferential targeting on this tune. Oh wait, do I? Wait, I might. Wait, did I? Oh! Did I level that ship up here? No, I don't, but I do have it. Because that's on the legendary version. Something to think about. Again, I kind of make these just to see how if I can make it work for me. I might even make it a little harder for me and not use it. No. Ship. Overwhelming force looked so cool on paper. I know. Thought it was going to be a good torpedo sort of trait. Wait, was that the one? When you use a high yield? Or am I thinking of another one? Let's save this loadout before we load out one. Put this back. See, he's got the Martok disruptor. That's why. And I think it has the same visuals. Now let's switch ships to the, what you call it? The Overload Mine, it has different... Oh! Okay, sorry. I was thinking of the other one. I was thinking of the one that has an explosion or that knocks back when you use high yield. Take that out. And yes, I am stuck on using disruptors oh, you don't have a sec def. Oh, you do. Never mind. Woohoo! It's like finding money in the couch. I'll take that. I could probably put that under the thing here too. And it'll go Mark 12. Woohoo! Off. Take that off. That off. Okay. 2. Yeah, see, he has a 2. And he's got the EBM. Where'd it go? Of course, he doesn't have the calling deflector, but he has this. And that was for the healing, too. Yeah, he's not fully fleshed out yet. I believe this is the 2-piece, isn't it? Increase hull and Starship weapon specialization. I mean, I'll take it. Terran core is his best one, and Iconian, I guess. Eesh. But this is kind of what I wanted to do here. Either have an additional array here or a torp. Other news, I got book by owner Mick. In other news, I got another book by owner Mick Cormac. Oh, well, congrats. Gonna be flying my temporal tune tonight. Ah, nice. Okay, I'm just seeing how I can make this work. Because he's got, like I said, he's got more toys definitely than when it comes to disruptors. Energy. And might as well make it so that you can make your call some friends. I'm not going to use opening salvo because we want to keep it green. I have 3 of these. Why do I have 3 of these? Oh, he doesn't have the bridge officers. Ooh, you know what? I might just bite the bullet and get the Omni there on Triz. It's been a while since I've done that episode, though. Dang it! It's not gonna work 100%. Bloody. Fine. Let's get you back. To continue without save. To there. Tempo tune. I will join you for the episode. Oh yeah, I don't think I'll do it tonight though. What time is it? It's 12:22 already. Jeez. Ah, crap. Actually, hold on. No, Triz, put it in the account bank, dude. I broke down eventually. Made 1 chip of each energy type from a KDF agent. Oh, nice. Yeah, I just have sometimes a bunch of beams or other tunes that just have the weapon type. Okay. Do this properly. Yeah, he doesn't have enough. I mean, I could also get some disruptor beam banks from the colony, from the starbase. There to Triz. Like I said, he's got more of the toys here. That's why it's just easier to build on him, or at least to what I'm happy with. Because it's still a bit of a mix match, and another additional Omni Beam would help definitely. Yeah, he doesn't have the bridge officers too as well set up for temporal the other abilities that I have here. So we'll put that back. This was just an account that I bound weapon I had on Jawar. Yeah, we'll probably just stick with that. Ship. Okay. Anyone want to join me for the red alert? I think we'll do that and maybe some other things. What time is it? 12:24. That you're on ground. Ooh, you know what we can do? We can do red alert and Operation Wolf. Oh, we got Dwayne. Let's make sure that this loadout is back to what it was. Des? Is Des gonna join us? Count me in for the red alert. I'm gonna get Sean. And one more if anyone wants to join. Usually this is how the night goes. Paperwork, well, talking, nerding out, paperwork, and then pews. And of course, anyone's welcome to join, but we may have to rotate in and out. Nicholas, I'm online right now, but bedtime for me in about 5 minutes. I can do it. Well, again, I know, Eric. I stream pretty late. This is the only time that I have now at time. Just Sam.
If you will come with me.
Nicholas, where's Nicholas? Nikolai, there you are. Gotcha. Now we'll do some red alerts. Maybe we'll do Gateway Grethor and then finish off with Operation Wolf. My yearly event. Nice. Congrats. So let's just go into private here. Let's go ourselves. Borg, here we go. And this ship can still take a cure advanced spot by itself. Not as fast, but it can still do it. Oh, you're taking that one? I'll take this one then. I mean, the first time I brought this out, it actually was able to do a red alert by itself. Not the quickest, but what are you getting again, Sam? For your yearly reward? Yeah, it's cool. Hey, forgets what you're getting. And this is not a bad looking ship. I mean, I didn't really like it until I saw the Cheval. That kind of got me into this type of design. And at least to say that I have a Vulcan ship, so. And done. I wasn't supposed to do it on this tune. You know why? He doesn't need any dilithium. Ha! Frick! Doesn't need any dilithium. Jeez. Good job, Triz. Be a while since you get all that stuff. Dang it. Oh, the Dragoth, right. After this one, I have to go. Well, Sean, at least we got a Fusion, so appreciate that. Even though I made a mistake and not supposed to do it on this tune, but whatever. Oh, dear Lord. Zez, quite the ship there. I like. Very different. Okay, can you stop shield healing me here? Come here. Come here. Come here. It's time for a selfie. Ooh. With the Borg piece in the background? Yes. Pretty ship. And it has a Lancer. Nice. That's true. Right. Someday. It was either that or the J. Oh my God! Please just stick with that choice. At least the Dragath, whatever it is, I can kind of what big huge just nacelle that came in. Yes, porma por de Chelpi. Por de Chelpi. Who was in the... Oh, right. It's Nikolai. Nikolai in the Venji, which is that Venji was my first expensive ship in game. Still love it. I still love the Venji. Here, let's get everyone in shot here before we get booted out. Before we get booted out, Shelfie. Woohoo! We have 5 seconds to spare. Let's hit it.
Engage.
Has a nice trait. Which one? The J or the Benj? Oh, geez, I almost forgot. Huh. Don't forget your pre-promo stuff. Yoink. Thank you. Benj, yeah. Was that target-rich environment, I think it was? That came with that? Again, Sean, thank you so much for joining us. I appreciate that. You like the paint job? I did. Oh, yeah. Anything almost looks good on that. Sean, before you go, do you mind if I at least start up Gateway of Grethor? Then and then once you get in there, you can leave because it won't count as a AFK penalty if we start it in private. Would you terribly mind, sir? Don't want to just drag you in there. But again, if you go in there, you can just leave right away. Like I said, there's no penalty since we started in a private. I don't think the trait can be improved. Meh. It's a trait to have if as a filler, if anything. I'm already gone. It shows you're here, and I can start it. So I'm just gonna start it. It's still counting you as in here. So I'm going to, yeah. If by chance you end up in there, it's okay. It made us start it at least. Sometimes you can use the features to your advantage. In Stowe. Oh, fleet credits. I can get that. Can't I? Fleet credits. Do I have anything I can... add? Oh, God. See? Woohoo! Even if it's 4, that's fine. We can get this done. So, how about... that worked just like a charm. How about me and Nori will go left, and Dwayne and Zez go right. Please with cherries on top. What was I going to do? I'll do it later. No, I can do it now. Pretty sure I can... First thing is always the fleet stuff gone. I'll check the other ones later. Ta-da! Come on with your green self. Let's go. Ooh. Nice. There you go. Secure that, and we get our Pendever done. Woohoo! Oh, oh, there you go. All right. I will stay near the planet. Me, I can't wait to play around with the V'ger ship. Otherwise, on the Eye of Sauron, yeah. I don't know what we're going to be doing with that yet. But you can turn into an electric torpedo, so yeah. That's going to be a thing. That's definitely going to be a thing. Ooh. Y'all gather here. Oh. Did that support craft go already? Yeah, I like the look of the dual beam banks on this. The skin just needs a little bit of love, but... Oh. Okay, Dwayne, why don't you and Nori stay here? I'm going to head over to the other side. I'll stay near planet size here, Zeds. Yeah, I think that looks very good. I'm happy with how it looks still. And I could still... Yeah, you know what? I'm going to stick with this. It's doing fine. Because on Enterprise, the clip that we watched there the other night on Twitch, it was firing disruptors, and I believe Stargate confirmed that the green torpedoes that they fired was from these ships, so I'm good with that. I had killed 60 Tholians as my never in the last 2 days. So I hate Tholians. I know. Hey, Triz, quick question. Space Boy, hello. Is it worth using an X-Ray on tier 5? I'm not a DPS chaser, but it will make survivability difference in my tier 5. What console were you thinking of putting on it? I mean, it's not going to make a huge difference in my opinion, but if you have one to spare, why not? It's not going to hurt, I don't think. Why can't I hit that? Oh, Sez got it. And what ship was it? Stargate. Oh, Star Wars. Yeah, Stargate is known as Stargate. He was here earlier. His name is Stargate Wars. There you go. There you go. I'm happy how with this looks. Because we were watching it and there was a scene where green torpedoes were hitting the planet, and he said it was from the Vulcan ship. So I'm like, yeah, okay. They do green beams and green torpedoes. Sure. Console slot, extra trait slot. Okay, I guess I'll have to see if there is a console that cared. I'm about to use it. Yeah, it really just depends on what you have to use for. Can I not hit that? What you have to use for it. Oh, whoops. Dude, can you just close it? Oh, good job, Triz. and they have green blood. That's true. No, more specifically, the blue armor mission. That actually, yeah, that's right. That console I hear it's good, especially for a free console. And there's right. Also mentioned that there's a trait that you get too, so that's not a bad thing. I hate how when you're trying to close the gate here, it interrupts sometimes, which is weird. And sometimes you're even close to the gate, it'll still kind of interrupt you. I don't get that. I mean, you also have the neutronium as well. But yeah, survivability for me is like DPRM. That's it. Well, DPRM and Tyler's duality, I guess. Oh, no, that isn't not Tyler's duality. That just gives me extra for more hull. Never mind. Oh, jeez. Dude, can you just, like, not? That's my only quibble with Tier 5 so far. It feels too... Yeah, no, you're right. It's very quick to go bye-bye. But again, my only survivability is DPRM mostly. Let's gather everyone here and attack it from the aft, shall we? Look at that drift. Yeah, it didn't even get to cloak or whatever it does. I actually do like that look of it with the green. It works. There you go. GG. Yes. GG. Woohoo. Yes. Yes. See, advanced content, no problem. No problem. Ooh, this reminds me of what's that game? Legacy. Fire feels squishy if you don't have a degram. Get the N6 computer receptor. Bedtime. Good night. Eric, thank you so much for stopping by. I appreciate it. Have a good night. Once you put on the Zergatriz, many beam over bills. I'm looking at the same options for the ship. I mean, if it works and gets you the content, I'm logging off. So going to have a late snack. You're watching late. Oh well, Jose, thank you so much, Amber, for stopping by. I appreciate it. Have a good night, Jose. Thank you. Gosh. Ryan, Captain, how you doing?
Tapping on the bridge.
Good eve, good eve. Look at that. Nori likes to park in the bottom there, so we're just gonna move down a little bit so we can get everyone in the shot. Because he's probably taking selfies too, so that's okay. Ooh, I like that. I like that. Nice. All right. Let's go.
Take us out. Yeah, maximum warp. Engage.
Yes, Picard's on the bridge. Okay, so gotta show the fleet Zoe some love. Yep, there's nothing wrong with that. All right, Operation Wolf. Are you Cap still game for? And I'm in the planet. Great. Are you Caps okay for Operation Wolf? I haven't done that in a while, and I need Tetrion damage. So we'll do that if you Caps are up for it. Sure, awesome. Dwayne, you still up for it? We can take out Sean because we don't need 5. Says Nori, are you good for Operation Wolf? It's a ground one. One of my favorite ground ones, actually. Sure need Admiral Quinn. Make Admiral Quinn scream. One of the easier TFO grounds as well. At least it's easy because it's normal, but... Yes, all right, let's go. All right, this will be our last one before I do my other endeavors there and Unidever, because that'll take us to 1 o'clock here, and I do still want to stream Kakarot, but that'll be on Twitch though. Operation Wolf. No, I was hoping. Watch it like snuck in Operation Wolf Advance. I'm like, ooh, okay, let's do that. Again, this is one of my favorite because that end boss Quinn in a shuttle just reminds me of like the old school Nintendo, Super Nintendo games. Wonder what this year's Zen Store pack is going to be for the anniversary, Ryan. Well, it's going to be a Terran one again, Terran themed one. That for sure we know because the Prometheus and Aquarius is going to be the 2 ships. The only other ships that we don't know is what's included in the pack with it, which I'm pretty sure we're gonna find out probably this week or maybe next week, I guess. All right, so I will take... Ooh, yes, we are ready. Yes, yes, look at that. Let's go. I like that. That looks cool. I love how he's standing there with his... Yes, that's just... That's cool. That is cool. Okay, let's go do this. Wee! Beat to these guys. Yes, ma'am. Okay, you guys got that? Awesome. Oops, jumped too soon. Yeah, I'm totally going to be replacing these guns with the guns from the lockbox. Like, I'll still use this if I need Tetron damage, but I was kind of hoping that they would just replace these models with those guns because this is not the guns that 7 used. There we go. We got our Pendever. Easy, sir. That suck box is just hilarious. Alpha, is that me? Oh. Who are you? Who's taking fire? Oh, is it you? Sorry. Sorry, sorry. Hey, 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 hey. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. I'm gonna switch over to the Shaxx cannon after this phase. That's still one of my favorite guns. That plus I also love lower decks. Got it. Come on, get out, red alert, get out, red alert. Come on, 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 come on. Thank you. Like, who doesn't want a huge, like, phaser beam cannon? Beam cannon, I should say, beam bannon. How about no? Okay, this, Kitty, yep. Should be 4 Terran ships, Fed counterpart, 1 lockbox ship, main part of the bundle. Mm-hmm. I think it would be Karen. That could be it. I want to see. You didn't see it there, Sam, on the stream? It looks like pulse phasers, but just orange. Like 7 to receive phaser ruffles. That's a good point there, Stargate. It's like awesome. They need to add more of that. So yep, maybe an option to replace the tutorial guide to Badgie. Badgie. The Thomas hard to get ships from lower decks. It's a stow. I mean, it's hard, but we've got them, right? We got the Parliament, got the California. Did you see that? A roll and fire with the phaser cannon. Absolutely ridiculous. The Cheval too as well, so reminds me, I gotta get back to the Parliament too. And see, yeah, we need the Packlet clump ship. Oh my god. It looks cool, Sam. Definitely looks cool. And it's gonna come with I believe, obliviating weapons as well. That's right. That's right. You get out of here. The Pathjager. Ew. Are they? No, you're fine. You're fine. Talking about the clump ship mode. Yeah. The bastardized ship there. What the? Look at that. Look at that. What is that? What the? Am I even firing? Oh, that was weird. For a second there, I had a cool animation coming out of my gun. You know what? Data deleted 20. How? Done? Let's go. Favorite part coming. Maybe you can meet some over characters. You can make some? Is that what you mean? Meet some? Oh, meet some. Sorry. Meet some of the characters in game? That would be very interesting. Yeah, that's right. Get out of here. Come on, Tigris. Meet my... Oh, I forgot about my targs. My battle targs. Bye. Ooh. Bye. I haven't done that one in a while. That was fun. That's right, you scream. What are you guys doing here? Ooh, one of my favorite shelfie spots here. Or selfie. I keep saying shelfie. Ha. It's crazy me. Keo, kamusta?
Captain on the bridge.
Tagal na tayo din nakakausap pa. Anong ginagawa mo dyan? I know I lost you at kamusta, but how are you? To Google that. I would always tell Rob to Google that. What's my seeing death? Meaningless? Yeah, kinda like how he shafts character. Googling it? To Google that. So that was, again, one of my favorite TFOs. I really hope that they would put an advanced version at least on that. I mean, doesn't have to be that challenging, but it's just fun to do regardless. Yes, look at that. R. GG and thank you, Caps. Glad we were able to get a couple pews in, both ground and space. I'm just going to finish off here the Pendevers and the Unidever probably, and be calling. It's like 1 o'clock. I'm calling it. Dwayne, thank you so much for hanging out here. I appreciate that. We're going to switch over to Zed because Zed is the one that has the Herc attendance endeavors all set up for him to do there, which I just do home, the second phase on the ground. It's just Herc attendance, so... Am I here? Where am I? Right, I am. Woohoo! Easy. 40, done. Thanks. No, thank you for joining. I appreciate it. I do appreciate. So yeah, again, tomorrow, Caps, our plan is probably to stream this on Twitch when it comes out, walk through the episode, cut that up, put that on YouTube as our sort of, again, YouTube log. and then probably be back here on YouTube Wednesday is what we'll do. But tomorrow we'll go on Twitch when the servers go back on live, and because I want to take the time to just enjoy the episode, because that's like the last episode. And that's why I think we're going to get Wesley still in the next update, because he didn't really do much. But of what he did great, I think, in my opinion. Where's his attendance? Hello. I dare you to come over here. Ah. Eat mines. I like them apples. Thank you. Oh, sure. Send me all the way there. Thank you. Now, if we time this correctly and don't kill the buddy over there, he'll just keep getting these attendants for us. And yeah, now we can kill him. With extreme prejudice, too. Just kill him. See you on Twitch in a minute. Yes, we'll be there for sure. We're going to be streaming Dragon Ball. Would have a good time if any prediction of Wesley's mic comes to pass. Wesley versus Michael Burnham? Is that what you're going for? How much do I have here? Oh, I don't actually have. Yeah. Oh. I mean, that'd be interesting, definitely. Okay, that's done. I know one thing that can kill Mary Sue. Wow. Wow. Actually head back here to Triz quickly, because he's got some fleet dilithium vouchers that we can just contribute to get the unit ever. That was quite... I think Will did a good job, in my opinion. I enjoyed what he did here in... Where am I? Oh, geez, I got shifted all the way here. I think he did a good job in his voiceovers, in my opinion. I get that he's not like everyone's favorite, but... Oh, who's got fleet vouchers? Someone's got to have fleet vouchers. We did play the villain pretty well. Yeah, he did. I really think that he did a great job in... It felt like he was just having fun, and you can tell. The only voice actor, to be honest, that I heard that we had that you can hear in his voice that he just wasn't really trying hard, and I hate to say that, was Tom Paris. Ooh. Look at that bad boy. Yeah. Sorry. I did take a selfie there. What do we got here? Do you got fleet vouchers? Yeah, okay, you got 152. You can spare some. But there might be some others. Just in case. Nope. Right. I believe it was what? How many was it? 5,000. Ta-da! Just like that. Easy peasy. Easy peasy. And there's nothing wrong with leaving it on this shot, because look at that. That is a thing of beauty. Zavorcha. And yes, we're getting a nice close-up of that. Nope, right here. Nice. I like that. Middle name. Yeah, it sound like someone who was out of practice for his role. Yeah, it just didn't sound right. Didn't sound like Tom. But captains, again, thank you so much for hanging out with us here tonight on the YouTube Bridge. I'm glad we got this in before the 13th anniversary. Make sure before the end of today you get your free 2 Fleet Duty Officer packs. And tomorrow we'll get the 2 Elite Bridge Officer tokens. And hopefully get an extra bonus. Hopefully. That's all we can really ask for. What's that ship? It's the Vorcha. Actually, it's a legendary Vorcha is what I put this tune on. X. One of my, classic ships. And I actually do have the Vorcha given to me by by Angelus on console, so my KDF will actually be flying that as well. So different. I know it was. It does have the difference. Oh no, I'm not using this skin. I'm not using the Kronos 1 skin. Nope, it's the Vorcha. It's the Vorcha. It's and it comes with some lens flare. See, lens flare. No lens flare. Can't get it. Come on. There you go. Nah. Come on, get it straight. Get it straight. I can't get it straight. That's the best it can be. It still looks different. Maybe I am using this. Maybe the side, the little fixtures there on the side of the head. Yeah, it's probably the that you see on the side. There's additional beams because it uses the Kronos 1 skin, I believe. But again, I appreciate you captains hanging out. You're more than welcome to join us on the Twitch channel. We're going to be streaming Dragon Ball Z Kakarot. Like I said, I have been tripping over that game since the Bardock DLC came, and of course, knowing that what DLC 5 is, I'm a little bit more excited to see how they implement that. But definitely looking forward to the 3rd DLC in Season 2 Pass. So, again, Caps, while you're here, like the video. Of course, subscribe here to YouTube Bridge. We will always do our very best to stream here weekly, a couple days in the week there, along with hanging out here, and of course, making the videos that we have been here. I appreciate you captains always checking out the videos, taking the time out of your day to check them out, to like them, to comment them. So happy 13th anniversary, my caps. Again, we will be back here to YouTube Bridge hopefully tomorrow and or most likely Wednesday. Until then,